Hey guys, welcome back to Jamie Still Plays. I know it has been a minute since I have played Hogwarts Legacy, and to be honest, I do not remember which episode I'm on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I believe this would be episode 4 of Hogwarts Legacy. So we are going to pick up right there. Okay, it'd be episode 7 that we are on. We are going to pick up right here where we left off. Got to meet Natty.
Revelio.
Okay. Aha! Let's see. Nope, not that. Okay, I do not have that yet. Okay, it's one of those here.
Revelio.
I know, I gotta meet Natty. I ain't worried about meeting her.
Revelio.
I knew I saw one back here.
Levioso. Accio.
Got it, okay.
Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the pun.
I've got to remember how to do all of this stuff all over again, because I don't remember any of it. Yeah, I know. Big eyeball.
Revelio.
Yes, I saw that from across the map.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a mirror in there.
Lumos.
has to be nearby. There it is, right there.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Yeah, you can't go that far away without abandoning your quest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can't go in there yet. Or there. Alright. Oop. Wrong button. That ain't creepy.
Revelio.
I was about to say I didn't remember this place, and then
Revelio.
I have a terrible curse where I can't live through the woven work. I wouldn't mind a job in that.
Up.
Revelio.
There is so much stuff to find in Hogsmeade.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, snap.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Alright, let's see, what do I got? What do I got? I have nothing.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to let him down!
Levioso.
What was that? Look! He's muttering!
Took him long enough. Levioso.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Ooh.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Ah, good as new.
And last but not least,
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Nope.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle.
Put that back on. Now, we're gonna leave this one the way it was. Check out these gloves. Put those gloves on. Oh, it's locked. Goes up 4. But how do I unlock it? I don't know how to unlock it. What? Oh. Trolls, adversaries, new adversaries. I forgot I'm on the other one.
Items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
sell. We're gonna keep those. We're gonna sell that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That hat is horrible.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
I
Something's
forgot
not right.
to change the
The only
look
brutes
of
we
the
usually have to
glove.
deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now my...
There we go. That's what they're supposed to look like.
Time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Hey, baby.
Revelio.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Alright, I gotta go save Professor Big.
Revelio.
Alright. Give me just a minute. See, I got some kind of new quest that popped up. Alright.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
It's no wonder you are so clever, isn't it? Trying to solve things every time you want to go to the
Revelio.
Is Lowell?
Always something to
Revelio.
celebrate around Hogwarts.
Revelio.
I enjoy my job being a desk cat. I find I'm more comfortable.
Revelio.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. There is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there. I've got to get up and go do a few things, and I will pick up right here on the next video. I hope you like what you've seen so far, and I will see you on the next one. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell icon so that you will be notified when more content becomes available. I hope you like what you've seen, and I hope to see you in the next one. I will see you guys later. Bye.